Um, Hi. My name's Jo. I may or may not post this. I don't know yet. I've been feeling like I want to create content lately. Well, for the last couple of years, I've been really wanting to for a lot of reasons. I have a lot of things that I would love to do. I have a lot of ideas. But I don't know. Today I was just like getting ready for the day, and then I just kind of felt something that was like, maybe you should just record yourself this time and see how it goes. And I'm trying to get more into my spirituality, that kind of thing. And I'm feeling a lot of things in that kind of way. I'm one of those girlies, just so you know. Don't come at me. Anyway, so I'm like, maybe I'll just record myself this time while I'm getting ready. And if I like it or if I post it, we'll see what goes on. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do my makeup. I already did my face care, but anyway, I don't do a lot of fucking makeup. I don't really do that. No hate to anybody who does. I'm jealous, actually, of people who know how to do makeup. I wasn't raised learning how to do makeup at all. So, my mom was tomboy. I was tomboy. Grew up on a little farm. My ultimate goal is to own a rescue farm, and hopefully within the next 5 years. But it has been a life goal of mine since I was like 5 years old, I want to say. To own a rescue farm. There's a lot that goes into that. I can do a whole video about it, trust me, a lot. It's a business plan in my sorry I look like shit. I'm not using no filters. I know this is kind of really cliche. I got raw tatted on my chest. This was a few years ago. It means more about being raw and vulnerable. It means courage within yourself. Being raw and being vulnerable and stuff like that takes a lot of courage. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. And I think that's something important to remember. Anyway, side quest. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? If you like my videos, this is what I do. I forget everything. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Wait, rescue farm, next 5 years. Okay, rescue farm, next 5 years. Anyway, I don't remember, but I want to do that. I was a vet tech for 4 years. I'm from Southern Oregon. Born and raised. Grew up on a small little farm. Pretty much, for the most part, before my life turned to shit in my preteens. And then life was shit and had been shit, pretty much, give or take. Ups and downs. Ever since then. Up until, I want to say this year, actually. And I really don't want to jinx that, so I need to find some wood. I don't like the sound of knocking. It triggers me. I don't know. That sounds kind of like bitchy, like little bitchy thing to say. Like, you're a little bitch. You know what I mean? But it's not. It's a thing. Anyway, apparently other people are the same. I don't like knocking. Okay, so shit, what was I saying? You guys, just so y'all know, this is my brain. This is just my brain. I'm not on drugs, I promise. I smoke weed, but that shit doesn't even work. Anyway. Here, we'll go on a different avenue. Here's a different side quest while I think about the previous side quest. So part of my channel that I want to do is I want to do a section about mental health. Big advocate for that shit, dude. Me, myself, so far that I'm diagnosed, or last years, I was originally diagnosed with anxiety and depression when I was 12. That was the year that my family kind of split apart. Divorced dad, mom, blah, blah. Anyway, stepdad, mom. My biological dad was doing work somewhere else. And that came with its own set of issues with me, don't worry. Anyway, I got a lot to say, and I got a lot of advice to give, and a lot of relatable things to say on the topic of those things. Because anyway, I forgot if I said this, but yeah, so I have bipolar disorder, I have major depressive disorder, I have PTSD, I have general anxiety disorder. I don't think I have fucking general anxiety disorder. I think, sorry for my language, no I'm not. I have a mouth of a sailor, sorry. No I'm not. I need to stop saying I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, stop. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Ew, I don't like that. What was I saying? I hate my memory. General anxiety disorder. I think I have a panic disorder. I can talk about that later. So yeah, I think I have ADHD. Everyone in my life has always told me I've had ADHD, and ADHD does run in my family. But I've never been diagnosed with it. And I've been seeing, like, mental health professionals for a very, very long time. That was mainly, anyway, PTSD, general anxiety disorder, regular depression, major depressive disorder, bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, and I think that's it. I think. But, yeah, they look okay, I guess. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah, so anyway, I have this, my brain, I can't remember shit, and I have a whole thing I could talk about why I can't remember shit, okay? That could be all the medications I've been on and off of since I was 12 years old. My brain was still forming. I'm 25 years old now. I turned 26 this year. That, obviously. I've been through addiction. I have stuff to talk about with addiction. I've been through homelessness. I've been through a lot of traumas, different traumas. After the most significant trauma in my life, which was my mom's unaliving, self-unaliving, that really messed my sisters and me up, obviously. And it was shortly after that I was diagnosed bipolar. Anyway, we can get into that another time. But regardless, I have a lot to say about a lot of different things, and I've been really wanting to just kind of share and talk about it because I talk out loud to myself all the time. And I'm just like, why don't I just record it? You know what I mean? Because, like, my friends think I'm funny. I don't know. I feel dumb doing this, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. I do feel dumb. But something's telling me, like, just don't feel dumb. I don't know. Just do it anyway. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? I've already lived through one of the worst things in life. I always prayed my entire life I would never, ever, ever have to go through. Don't cry. So I really don't care. So, anyway, I'm just hanging out. I'm doing my makeup. I need to do this faster. Sorry, I get so sidetracked. Yeah, I didn't do anything fancy. Like I said, I didn't really learn makeup from anybody. And I'm too impatient to watch tutorials. So, I mean, kudos to anybody who's watching this right now. I'm not doing a tutorial. I'm just getting ready for the day. That's it. I just use a beauty blender for my foundation. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. That's what I do. It seems to work right. Oh. I used to use finishing powder. What am I talking about right now? I'm trying to promote my YouTube channel. Okay, anyway, I want to start a YouTube channel. Okay, wait. I used to use finishing powder. I don't anymore, because I feel like it gives me, like, that look, and I don't like that look. So I don't use that anymore. I just use this. I don't know if I'm doing this 100% correctly, so anybody who's a beauty mongol, just shut up. I don't care. I really don't care. I think I look pretty enough with just doing this. I think it works okay. I ain't trying to be no fucking model. I don't give a shit. I already got a boyfriend. I don't give a shit. Okay? Anyway. What kind of song is this? Okay. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, my brain's fucked up from medications, childhood trauma, and the issues like the addiction I've gone through, the drugs I've done in my life. Obviously fuck with your brain. You know, shit like that. So I have memory issues, and not to mention a certain percentage of people who are bipolar are prone to just dementia anyway. And some of the medications I'm on are linked to dementia. And their side effect is memory loss. So it's like I have a lot of shit working against me right now. So please bear with me. I'm so sorry. It's annoying for me too. I promise. I laugh about it, but it's just to make me feel better. So I don't cry. Anyway. Yeah. So my makeup's almost done. And then I'll leave you guys alone. If you like what I have to say, I don't know. If you like my vibe or whatever. I'm a pretty chill fucking person. You know, I've been through a lot of shit. I want to talk about a lot of shit. I want to own a fucking rescue farm within the next 5 years. I want to be a mom within the next year, hopefully. I have a dog. I have a rabbit. Harley, come here. Oh god, is she still locked in the thing? Harley, come here. Come here. So, hey. Look. Hi. Hi. What? I was a vet tech for 4 years. I was a phlebotomist. I am a certified phlebotomist. I'm currently, in the caregiving world and stuff. And so if y'all are interested or want to hear more about what I got to say or just, I don't know, ask me questions or anything, just comment. Please be nice. If you're not nice, I don't care. I know people aren't nice. Life's not fucking nice. But there's a goodness in life, and we just gotta find it, and it's not supposed to always be the easiest thing for everybody. So, my name is Panda Jo. That's what y'all can call me. And I'm gonna go now. Okay. Bye.